The Jordan 1 Palomino has been one of the most highly anticipated sneaker releases coming out this upcoming fall. However, a lot of people don't know that there's actually a Jordan 3 Palomino dropping as well. Today, guys, we have the review of the upcoming Jordan 3 Palomino. Palomino. Hopefully I'm saying it right and correctly. It's a light-skinned horse. Looks just like me. You feel me? Literally light and dark, just like that. I'm gonna show a picture of it. It's a light-skinned horse, okay? So this shoe represents me in a way, you feel me? You got a black stallion, you got a white stallion, and then you got a mixed Palomino. That's what I am, you feel me? I know I'm just calling it for what it is. However, with that being said, Jordan brand in fall season is on the horizon, so be expecting to see more colorways like this being donned upon sneakers in the near future. And I mean future as in a couple of months. And this Jordan 3 here was supposedly be releasing on August 19th. However, it's been pushed forward and suspected not to be releasing on July 29th for a retail price point of $200. Off the rip, material wise, it's very unique in its type of material used on this 3. It's a very rough and rugged distressed type of leather upper, very close to my opinion of what was featured on the Jordan 1 a ma maniere. It's like cracked leather. That leather that was like, it seemed like it was like a leather that was painted with some sort of paint and then hit with a brush to distress itself and bring up these little sprinkles of delight all throughout. I mean, you could see it through the camera. Hopefully that 4K visual in the building is giving you guys a good look at what's going on. But that is featured on the upper of the sneaker. Then you of course have the brown elephant print that is on the back, the front, as well as on the eyelets on the Jordan 3. Both pairs here in full effect. And as you can see, the actual Palomino colorway that is featured on the box is a light or wood brown / metallic gold. And this is the actual label for you guys and girls to see. And this is the actual box for you guys and girls to see. Nothing out of the ordinary when it comes to this, which is what we've been getting for the most part of the time for when it comes to Jordan 3s. Jordan 4s for the most part have pretty much sold out every recent release of a Jordan 4. Jordan 3s, they've done good for the most part. I believe what the last one I can remember off the top of my dome was the Wizard PE. It probably was one after that. Don't get me, forgive me if I'm getting it wrong. But even the Wizards, for the most part, they've pretty much have sold out, moving on. Now, as far as availability and how much they're gonna go for, or if you can get them, for the most part, you can pretty much get them at a retail price point, even if you miss out. Like if you wake up, try to get them and they sell out on various sites, I think that other sites may still have a couple of pairs. You should be lucky and you should not be jumping through hoops to get your pairs if you are actually up at 10 a.m. trying to get your hands on these. Now, if you're taking your lollygagging time a day, 2-3 days later, you might miss out. However, I don't see these going for more than $250 in the secondary market. However, with that also being said, if you can avoid the secondary market, go for it for the retail, because you don't want to get your head cracked with a pair of fakes. On the insole, it features the Air Jordan Flight Club symbol with a gold Jumpman in there, and I'll try to get some B-roll better lighted up here. You can't really see it, but it's in there, you feel me? You got the metallic gold on the tongue. You have these laces that are, I wouldn't even want to call it a sail because it is very close to that, but it does have this, I would say, more of a brown hue. When I think of sail, I mean, it is a light tan as well. Let me grab a sail shoe. And I don't even know if this is correctly labeled sail, but you could see here, check out the Travis Scott laces versus these. They're a little bit more darker when it comes to the Travis Scott. The back of the elephant print compared to the front of the elephant print, I've told you guys before, even on the early version of this, my first thoughts and opinions, that the back print has been, for the most part, a little bit thicker to the front part on recent Jordan 3 releases. It's just something that's going on. There hasn't been that much consistency there, but it's not anything that's extremely horrible. And that eyelet type of elephant print matches more so with the back pair. As you can see here, it is thick as well. So I want to check the inside of the box for you guys and girls. Check it out. Pretty typical, nothing crazy, no extra set of laces. Could they have done extra set of laces? Maybe. They could have probably threw some brown or some gold in there, but they didn't for the most part. So it is what it is. It's no biggie. The back of the Jumpman is also in that metallic gold with the Air symbol. Nice cuts, no real bad Whittles Peaks or craftsmanship errors really. You got a little baby Whittles Peak right there. This tongue itself is in, I would say this is like a nubuck or a Durabuck material on the tongue. No suede. Durabuck here as well. And the paint job for the most part, decent. You know, got a couple air bubbles, and you know, I'm not picky, I'm just precise. I just spot everything and want to lay it all out to you. Will I be copping this shoe? No, just straight up. Do I like the shoe? Do I like the colorway? Yes, it's nice, but I'm not copping it. I like a lot of shoes, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna cop every single shoe. I like the colorway. I like the colorway, how it matches with the actual Palomino horse. It's nice overall, but I'm going to be going after the ones. So for that reason, I don't have no need for these right now in the arsenal, but if you like them, I love it. You feel me? So go after what you want at the end of the day and what you like. Check out the outsole as well. Jordan, all that. Everything's looking nice and dandy. And yeah, get you some nice colored panties, you feel me? You also got the gold on the eyelets right here and then the dark brown on that part. And, you know, overall, solid sneaker. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. And I'm gonna end you guys and girls off with an on-foot review. Let's get it.